Hi there, Chris Moylan here again. In this video, we'll take a closer look at the VPU software. The MA VPU software works in a virtual 3D environment. Each layer is like a single surface on which an image or film can be displayed. Layers contain objects, which is the shape that the image or film will be displayed on. These are usually flat, but can also be used to project onto more complicated forms. Each layer is displayed according to its position in the 3D environment. The highest layers therefore cover the ones below them, sort of like a stack of papers. The camera fixture sees the layer composition and sends this to the video output, similar to our eyes viewing that stack of papers. Let's take a look at an example. First, we'll choose some content for layers 1 and 2 and set the dimmers to full. By moving layer 2 around in the 3D environment, we can see how it relates to the layer below it. We can also adjust its form to create a simple picture-in-picture. We can also choose other 3D objects to see how this form can be further changed. The basic chain is then content on an object, object in a layer, layer in the camera, and camera to the output. To better view your content, there's a full screen mode in the control channel of your master fixture. Naturally, the VPU includes playback control of your content. The built-in frame blending helps keep even slowed down content smooth and stutter-free. To adjust your content to your wishes, each layer contains many possibilities for color and image manipulation. Color mix works the same as with the moving light by using subtractive color mixing. Color boost, however, allows boosting colors beyond their normal levels. Color key is a great way to choose a color in your content to become transparent, allowing other layers to be seen through it. You can also further adjust transparency attributes. HSBC stands for hue, saturation, brightness, and contrast, and allows each of these attributes to be finely adjusted. Color adjustments are not only available for each layer, but also for each camera fixture. With this, you can globally adjust colors for the entire composition at once. Video effects offer even more complex ways for image manipulation. They can influence the geometry inside of the image or the individual color channels. Each layer in the VPU allows up to 4 effects which can be combined with each other. Each chosen effect will change the encoder wheel's functionality. This makes it easy to see what you are adjusting. Each layer allows many different ways to manipulate geometry, color, or content. To play back content, be it videos, pictures, or sound files, you must first load these in the VPU library. To optimally play back these files, they should all be located on a local hard drive. Content management is one of the few actions that must be done within the VPU software itself. In the Settings menu, you can choose which output displays the user interface. In case the VPU interface isn't showing, simply press Shift and Enter. In the GUI of the VPU, we'll select the Browser tab. The 2 file branches display source and destination. With this, we can organize all of our content into a single directory for easy organization. The content must also be loaded into the content editor. This can be done either on a file-by-file basis or with a complete directory. Directly after adding content, we can select them using the MA2. The thumbnails will automatically update in the background. These can also be manually updated in the right-click menu. There are some additional special sources in the content editor. For the text ticker, there are also a variety of animation parameters. You can also choose some advanced sources, such as virtual in or layer reference. Let's take a quick look how to do some transitions in the VPU. To fade between two contents, normally you will use a second layer. After choosing your content and raising your dimmer, the higher layer will cover the one below it, allowing you to choose your next content in the background. If you need to change this structure later, the Clone or Replace tool can be very useful. When using a single object, it's possible to transition between two different contents on the same layer using single layer transition. There are several patterns available, as well as a simple fade. SLT doesn't just work inside of sequences or queues, but also live in the programmer. It's possible, for instance, to save some transition times on one button, different transition types on another button, and then simply choose your content using the Smart View. Many video effects are able to be faded in and out. You can save these to a temp executor to dynamically add effects to your videos. Naturally, it's possible to trigger video effects with sound channels as well. The text ticker can be manipulated just like other content. For movements, the composition tools provide some simple animations. The VPU will also smooth the edges of text during these animations. For more complicated movements, it's possible to combine geometric parameters with video effects for some interesting results. The VPU software can be downloaded from the MA website alongside all other MA software. There are no functional limitations compared to a real VPU. Your output, however, will be shown with the watermarked image. For more info, take a look at the videos on our website. There are plenty more powerful features of the VPU. Most are a little too involved for this video, but here are some quick examples. The Pixel Mapper. Using the built-in Pixel Mapper makes it easy to map video content to DMX hardware, such as LED arrays. The VPU can output up to 256 universes over ArtNet or SACN. The Warper. Using the Warper tool allows you to fit your content onto any form or surface, or combine multiple projectors into one seamless image. CITP streaming. VPU outputs or layers can be directly viewed in the Grand MA2 or MA3D software using CITP streaming over the network. So that was a quick look at the MA VPU. More videos and software are available, as always, on malighting.com. Have fun!